Coming up on this week's Scroll Digital, we'll show you what many students have done recently to pay their respects to the students that died in a plane crash in December.
And we'll show you how online dating is changing how students meet each other. All this and more, Scroll Digital starts now.
This past December, 2 BYU-Idaho students passed away from a plane crash. A memorial service was held for everyone in Rexburg who knew the engaged couple.
Over the weekend, balloons were gathered by family and friends in remembrance of Jonathan Norton and Amber Smith, 2 BYU-I students who passed away from an accident plane crash last December. Catherine Harris, attending BYU-Idaho, shares one of her favorite memories of Jonathan and Amber from school.
In my law class, we were assigned to give presentations in groups and things, and they were always together. I mean, they're engaged, so I mean, what can you expect? But they were always together, and they gave this presentation together, and it was just so fun to watch them up there. The way they interacted, the way they worked together, and just both have their personalities. They fit each other's, and they matched, and you could tell how much they loved each other and how much they cared.
During the memorial, everyone was asked to share how they met Amber or Jonathan and any memories they had together.
Amber is from San Jose, and I actually served in San Jose, and so a lot of the sister missionaries that I know knew the family, and so just to hear that a family from my mission had this hard traumatic experience is kind of close to home.
Jonathan, he was a really, really good soccer player, and so when we play, I always just admired how he played with honor. Even if somebody didn't know how to play, he would play with them. He wouldn't try to go play on the best court on the best team. And I always admired and he would try to help people. He would always pass to everybody on his teams, and people would get hot-headed. He would be like, "Hey, settle down." I think people came together because of the incident, and it's so sad. But I mean, I think they would be happy that people were helping out and becoming closer.
Thoughts and prayers go out to the families of Jonathan and Amber, and they will always be remembered from their great memories. I'm Haley Lucas reporting from Porter Park, Scroll Digital.
The family would like to thank everyone who came out.
If you're looking for a fun and unique way to stay in shape, consider BYU-Idaho's workshop on Capoeira, a popular Brazilian dance in self-defense form. Reporter Scott Butler has more on the story.
If you walk past Heart 234 on a Tuesday evening or Saturday afternoon, you may hear feet and hands thudding on the floor, enthusiastic chatter, or the exotic sound of Brazilian berimbau music. If you guessed this was a Zumba workshop, try again. Welcome to the Capoeira Workshop on campus. Here students come to socialize, have a great time, and be taught techniques from this centuries-old Brazilian dance and martial arts form. Classes on campus are taught by student instructor Patrick Weaver.
You use your whole body instead of just your arms or just your legs. You're using everything. And so it's an amazing workout. It's a lot of fun. You just get a lot of music majors. You get a lot of just anyone, a political science major. It's just for everyone.
Long ago, African slaves on Brazilian plantations secretly trained in fighting techniques, disguised in dance form to avoid suspicion from their captors. When slaves would escape, they would use capoeira to avoid recapture. In modern times, capoeira has become a popular way to learn self-defense, perform impressive dance tricks, and improve physical fitness.
I love the balance that it actually gives you, the ability to control your body in a way that you didn't think was possible. Before I did this class, I couldn't do a handstand, but now I can do full cartwheels, full handstands. It's the control of your body that I like most.
Students of all skill levels are encouraged to drop in and try it out, so I thought I'd give it a go, just for kicks. Not too bad for a beginner. From the Hart Building on BYU-Idaho campus, this is Scott Butler, Scroll Digital.
Students are invited to drop in and learn Capoeira on Tuesday from 8 to 10 in the evenings and Saturday afternoons from 1 to 3. No sign-ups are necessary.
President Clark held a question and answer session last Thursday in the Taylor Chapel. It was open for every student who wanted to come and ask President Clark any questions concerning the school and other students. The questions ranged from the dress code to the university's academics. Microphones were available and passed around the room so that everyone asking a question could be heard.
I know, like, some of the questions about just, like, the dressing standards up here and stuff, like, I didn't even think about, but then, like, when other people, like, said it, I was like, oh, yeah, that's a good one to think about, you know? And, like, the way he answered it was very helpful, I thought, so.
If you missed the chance to voice your opinion, the next session will be held on March 13th.
So, you want to know about life skills? Come on, let's check it out. Life skills are free classes offered on campus by the Student Activities Program. They cover a variety of awesome subjects that'll blow your mind. Life skills workshops are for you. You beautiful you. It's developed by students for students to help you develop your talents, learn new skills, and just have fun.
Who knew that BYU-Idaho students had so much talent? Last Friday, students compiled a variety show to perform their skills.
Students came out Friday night to share their skills at BYU-Idaho's Got Talent. The night started with beatboxers Zachary and Victor Kim. Song performances from Burning Pines, Kinsey Randall, and Dirty Gold, who will be performing at Sammy's this Friday, February 7th. Other bands like Golden Coast and Constant Blend had only been performing for a week before rocking out on stage.
We only been together a week and a half, 2 weeks, so I felt that we did really good for our time being together.
Lindsay Momsen showed off her mad flagging skills, while magician Dallin Servo and juggler Matt Wyman kept audiences on the edge of their seat with outstanding tricks and stunt juggling. Michael O'Neill remixed rap lyrics that will keep the audience members laughing whenever they do the Rexburg Shuffle while walking to class. Many students were able to enjoy the show in a different way, like host Cammie and Michael.
Good. Oh my goodness, they were so good.
Best show that I've seen in a long time.
The audience was able to send in text messages to vote for their favorite performance. If you missed BYU's Got Talent, you can watch them in the Best of Show later this semester. Thanks to all those who participated and came out to support their friends. I'm reporter Sam Slosher.
If you missed BYU-Idaho Got Talent, you can see the top 2 performers in the Best of Show at the end of the semester.
Interested in singing? The a cappella? Well, once a week in Snow 102, students get the chance to sing their hearts out in the a cappella's workshop. This workshop teaches students of the basics of a cappella singing and new versions of today's popular hits. No experience is required, just a desire to sing.
Well, this is more of a casual kind of setting where people get together and they sing, and to see people's talents be able to be developed and seeing people have fun and I guess get together and make friends and stuff.
The workshop is from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Thursday nights. For more information, check out our website at byuicom.net.
These days, young adults do everything their ancestors did, but with a virtual twist. Tori Hamilton gives us the scoop on cyber dating.
Meeting new people doesn't just happen at the grocery store anymore. The most modern way to get to know someone is to hop online and hit the keyboard. Derek Berta's preferred method is Tinder, a popular dating app.
So Tinder is an online dating app that pretty much you just judge someone on strictly how they look, and you can like them or not, and you get paired up with other people that also like you.
Jessica Parker had a stroke of good luck when she met her boyfriend Jake on the internet.
We would talk every day, pretty much all day, for 3 months. So we got to know each other pretty well. Our connection wasn't based on physical stuff, like physical attraction or whatever. We got to know each other's personalities first. So those don't really change throughout the years.
However, virtual relationships are not always what they appear to be. Reality may differ from what people divulge about themselves on the web, so a cautious approach is recommended.
I think it's pretty safe to use in Rexburg.
Like with Skype and with things like that, where you can kind of confirm that who you're talking to is actually who they say they are. I just think that people should be really careful and know what they're getting themselves into before they make any quick decisions or something, or put themselves in danger.
The internet is revolutionizing the way that we meet people. So if you're looking to shake up your dating life, try it out. Reporting from the MC, this is Tori Hamilton with Scroll Digital.
Online dating has its positives and negatives, so if you decide to take a shot at it, remember, be smart, be safe, and have fun.
Coming up, we'll take you inside a water sport that is sure to get your heart pumping. Plus, a new look at a different kind of hockey. That's after the break.
Then he rescues her from the zombies and then he kisses her.
Then she smacks him.
And then he delivers the pizza on time.
I love it.
We'll also design a print campaign and we'll advertise in the Scroll and Scroll Digital.
Where do I sign?
Join ICOM, Student Media.
There are many free fitness classes offered on campus. However, one of those classes is bound to leave you more refreshed and energized to take on the rest of your day. Water aerobics is a great low-impact workout that uses the resistance of water to increase your strength. This workout is great for the body and bound to give you tons of energy.
I love being in the water. I was a swimmer in high school and I've swam up here at the BYU-Idaho swim team. So I just love being in the water, and it's a really fun workout that's low impact and just feels good.
I really liked that it was at your own pace. You know, the workout, it was clear, and it had, you know, it was definite. We're doing this and now we're doing this, but at the same time, it was for all levels, I felt.
The class is available for both men and women. If you're interested in attending water aerobics classes from 6 to 6:50 a.m. on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and from 6 to 6:50 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays, they're at the Hart Swimming Pool. With the Olympics happening during the month of February, Rec Sports is getting students excited for the Winter Games. Rec Sports began their floor hockey league this past weekend just in time for the Olympic Winter Games in Sochi, Russia. Of the many winter sports offered in the Olympics, ice hockey is one of the most popular. Floor hockey is helping BYU-Idaho students get excited for the Winter Games by allowing them to compete in similar sports.
The Olympics kind of motivates everybody, I'm pretty sure. I mean, when I watch the Olympics, all I want to do is get out and play, and so now that it's, you know, the Olympics are coming up, a lot of these players here, I'm sure they're pretty motivated to come and, you know, compete, high competition.
Rec Sports floor hockey games are held each Saturday morning in the Ice Center. Wrestling season is underway, and for those involved, it's about more than just the competition. Reporter David Dahl has the story.
Of the many competitive sports offered here at BYU-Idaho, wrestling is unique. Usually in team sports, you wouldn't consider the competition your friend, but for the athletes part of the competitive wrestling program, it's a brotherhood. Assistant coach Kyle Hansen talks about the connection wrestlers get through the program.
There's a lot of guys that I've wrestled with before that just going around campus, you know, like, hey, how's it going? Like, oh yeah, pretty good, you know, and so.
As far as the competition level goes, head coach Carson Arnold says that the BYU-Idaho campus has a lot of talented and experienced wrestlers.
Competition here, especially with this program, like there's going to be a lot of competition this year. I checked out the brackets already, and there's a lot of competition each of them, so they'll definitely get the competitive edge back into sports.
For many of the coaches and volunteers involved with the program, it is a very large time commitment with multiple practices a week and coordinating scheduling. There's not a lot of free time for those involved. Program coordinator Corey Johnson talks about why he is involved.
I got involved for a lot of reasons, mainly because I love wrestling. I've wrestled since I was 4. I was a 2-time All-American in high school. It's kind of been bred into me since my childhood. My whole family wrestles. I love it. And so it's kind of my way to give back to the school and stay connected with a sport that has helped me to develop into a better person and become who I am today in essence.
If you would like to get involved with wrestling, visit the BYU Competitive Sports website for more information. For Scroll Digital, I'm David Dahl.
There will be several matches on Fridays in February with a final tournament at the end of the month.
Well, that's going to do it for this week's Scroll Digital. Visit us online daily for updates at byuicom.net.
And follow #ScrollDigital on your favorite social media site. Have a great week.